Alright guys, here's our hotel. Wait a minute, this doesn't look like the right destination. Good morning everybody, it is 9:29 a.m. and it is Sunday, April 1st, Easter Sunday. And today, why am I making a vlog? Because I'm going to be going on a small mini trip. We're heading up to Lake Placid, which is all the way up in the Adirondacks. Newsflash, I have actually been to the Adirondacks before. And that was back in 2008. I went to Lake Placid, and it was caked in snow back then, because it was March when we went for my 7th birthday. And I got to ride on a dog sled, and that was probably pretty much the highlight of the whole trip. I liked going on a dog sled. And we also stayed at a hotel that did not really meet our expectations, which we're going to try to correct this year. We picked a nice hotel, which is right by the lake, and right next to the pub and brewery. I heard good reviews about it, and I'd love to go. So I might be going at some point this little break I have. And why does my bed feel wet? Oh god! MLG dude, I think I wet my pants.
Why are you asking me? Someone else could have done it.
Oh yeah, true. Ah! My bed's all wet.
Fooled ya, April Fools.
You poured it down my bed?
Yeah, I poured this down your bed because I wanted to make you think you peed your pants. So while you were sleeping, I poured some into your bed. And there you go. Now you gotta find something to do to prank me so you can stick up for yourself.
The only thing I'm sticking up for is my life. Not yours. Alright. I'll be in Lake Placid if you need me, folks, so stay tuned for what's ahead. Well, for a brief second there, you get to see a shot of Scroom Lake as we were just passing by it. As we continue down our journey towards Lake Placid. We're still currently out in the boondocks, and we're pretty much going to be there for the entire trip. And we're probably going to, oh, we can't check into our hotels around 3, but yeah, that's all I have to say for this clip. Alright, next stop is a gas station, or a rest area spot. We call this High Peaks North, and I'm sure they do not have anything soda related other than everything being all wooden. Something we all know is too common over here.
I think you don't bring your wallet. Does anybody else have to use the restroom? I didn't take them. I exchanged them for money.
Nothing good here either. So here is the ski resort, right by Whiteface Mountain. We are going to be going up the gondola tour, where we take a little gondola ride up into the mountains and see it from the top of the mountain's peak. We did this in Tennessee, actually, where we went up a gondola to one of the Great Smokies and got to see a look from the top of the mountain. Well, you can call this Tennessee, but with snow. Alright, folks, here is the gondolas. And yes, I know I'm being a little more informative here, but that's because I don't really have much phone accessibility to do my creativity stuff, like adding background music. So, this is what you're gonna get. And I believe we're gonna board the next few coming. Alright, we are now heading atop Whiteface. Viewpoint from down here, and viewpoint from up here. As you can see, it's like Hunter Mountain, only snowier, and plus we're caked inside. I kind of wish Hunter Mountain was like this, but what you gonna do? This reminds me of when we were going up the top of the cliff of Hunter Mountain with Revolution and Avery, and this thing is rattling, making my mom annoyed, and it's making my ears pop. This is actually quite smaller than the gondola we took in Tennessee. That was full of people. And you can see it gets much snowier towards the top. Alright, so apologies for the very bad wind setting. So it causes this phone to have very loud noises if it does. I know winds can be a bother sometimes. But look at this pure beauty. You know, I'll probably make this the thumbnail. And there's an even higher mountain right here. And over here, people go skiing off of it. And all the snow is crippling the ground right above here. And actually the other side's got more to look at. For some reason the snow has not caked this spot. Maybe they put salt on it or something. No way am I sitting in those things. Now this is probably worth the thumbnail. Yeah, right here. Yeah, you can see the snow. And you can see the trees, the highways, the cars, even the Statue of Liberty.
Get back to the thing.
Yeah, right. Totally. You can see the Statue of Liberty. Alright, so on our way to the hotel, we stopped at a Rite Aid. And now we're in Lake Placid, so we can look and see what exotic sodas they have. You never know what you can find up north. Avery told me you could find Tropicana Twister up here, but he's only knowing that because he found that over in Plattsburgh when he was with Joshua Jerry. Here's beverages. And here is the soda department. All right. Not looking good. It looks pretty weak. Nope. Nothing's floating in my boat. Alright everybody, so we are now at the Lake Placid Pub and Brewery, which is right by our hotel. This was recommended to me by one of my teachers at school, and also recommended by him was their own homemade root beer. Looks like I'm drinking alcohol, but I'm not. And that sure does smell like root beer. Oh yeah. That, my man, is root beer. Pretty good, even though I'm not a root beer fan, but what the heck? It deserves a 5 out of 5. Pretty good. Alright everybody, so now it is nighttime. I am actually, I was editing this video while I was actually making this clip actually. This is the final clip, and for the final clip, as usual, I give you a tour of our hotel room. We stayed at the Hampton Inn in Lake Placid, and obviously there's the bathroom. Here's the mirror where yours truly is recording himself. And we are watching American Idol, which is now on ABC, in addition to the Roseanne ripoff. You got a desk smack dab in the middle, a little sweet bed, that's where your boy's sleeping. And right here is where you have your fridge and microwave and sink. Kind of like a mini home. Alright, so more to do tomorrow, and can't wait to show you guys.